Welcome to Kolme Group's clarizen function in a flash, where each episode we introduce you to a new clarizen function and show you how to use it. Hi, I'm Cornelia Homewood, and I'm one of the senior consultants at Kolme Group. I'm a certified PMP and organizational change practitioner. I have been configuring clarizen since 2019. With me today is Kelsey.
Hi, I'm Kelsey. I'm a certified PMP and project management technical consultant intern at Kolme Group, and I have 6 years of experience in training and training development.
What function are we learning about today, Kelsey?
In. This function is used to query a field to see if it's equal to any of the supplied values. This is useful because it can simplify formulas.
Nice. Would you say it's invaluable?
Sure, yeah, I guess you could say that. Let's take a look at the syntax. The syntax for in is pretty straightforward. You input the field you're querying, followed by the list of values you're looking for. Here in the example, we are looking to see if the current object, in this case, a project, is in the state of draft or on hold. You can see that in makes formulas easy to expand on later, rather than using state equals active or state equals on hold or state equals draft. I've created a custom action to demonstrate the function of in so that you can implement in your own environment.
Great. So clarizen is looking at the syntax and it's going to basically let you know if it passes or fails?
Exactly.
Awesome. I do love a really good long or statement, but this seems like it'll be really cool. So let's see it in action.
Okay, so if I open up my custom action, you will see that I have listed the evaluation criteria in the first field box. The way this reads is that if a state I select is either in the state of rejected or closed, to return the value as true and bring up the green masthead. So let's choose closed. This works and returns the value as true. Let's see what happens if I select a state that is not rejected or closed. Let's choose active. It will not return true. Therefore, it will not signal the system to generate the masthead. Something I also wanted to point out is that in is case sensitive and looks for the entirety of a value. So I created the same formula with a text field so that I can demonstrate that. If I type in the full word closed with a capital C, it will return true. Now, if I put a lowercase c, it will not return true because in is case sensitive.
That is a really great call out. What other tips and tricks should we know about?
Before you start using in, we've come up with a few tips and tricks for when to start utilizing it. It's important to keep in mind that while many other functions check to ensure that your inputs are valid when you're setting your evaluation criteria, in will not. This is important because if you accidentally misspell a value, your check syntax button will say there are no errors. So be mindful of that when you're in the system and working around. Also, remember, in is case sensitive and do not use in for multi-select pick lists. If you were to use in on a multi-select pick list, it will only return one value, not multiple. And I think that wraps it up for in.
Great. Thank you, Kelsey, and thanks everyone for joining us today. And if you have questions on this function, hit us up on our forum at kolmegroup.com. If you found this useful and are ready to take your clarizen skills to the next level, reach out for individual consulting or training for you and your organization.